In this video, we're going to show you how to use the Academic Search Complete database. You will need to log into your Atlas account, and once you're logged into your Atlas account, click on Search the Library. This redirects us to the library's landing page, and once on this page at the top, you would select Databases A to Z. Click on that. You are then redirected to the library's alphabetical listing of our databases. Click on Academic Search Complete. From the database page, you have the option of typing in the search bar your topic. And when you do that, you also have the option of selecting these variables or parameters by which you would narrow your topic. However, I feel like it's a little premature to narrow the topic this soon in the search when we don't really know how many results we're going to get as a result of our search. The topic that I'm going to use for the purpose of demonstration today is travel abroad. So as you can see, as I'm typing, it is self-populating with these related, or it's kind of like it's trying to read my mind or predict what I'm going to search. And so I'm choosing travel abroad. I could choose to search travel abroad only within the title. If I was looking for or using a term that was a subject related term, such as travel by itself, or say a world traveler, somebody, maybe I could, choose, type in that person's name, or if I'm looking for a particular journal, I would use these variables. But in this case, I'm just going to execute the search as is, which is travel abroad. As you can see, we have 951 results. This database, as with most databases, automatically sorts your articles by relevance. You can also sort your articles from newest to oldest, from oldest to newest, by author, or by source. In this case, we're going to simply leave it as the sort order by relevance. Whenever I do a search, I immediately want full text articles. So I go ahead and limit my search to full text articles. That took us down to 665 results. On the left side of your screen, you will also see other variables or ways in which you can narrow your search. Usually for the purpose of an informative speech, it doesn't necessarily have to be academic in nature. I don't necessarily limit my results to peer-reviewed articles. However, I am going to narrow my publication date, which is ranging from 1944 to 2021. So I'm going to take that down to about 2000, and I'm just simply dragging my blue bar, or I could have typed it in that field and it would have updated it. So it took us down to 552, but we can make that number a little bit smaller. So we can narrow that down even more by choosing a source type. I'm going to click on Show More because I want to be able to choose more than one option at a time. The number, or the hit count, is the number of items within the source type. So you're here for 304. That's how many of those articles are going to be in academic journals. For newspapers, you would have 108 articles. So I'm definitely going to select newspapers, magazines, and possibly trade publications. I am now going to update my results, and I'm now down to 223. I'm going to take that a step further and narrow it down by related thesaurus terms. Again, I'm going to click on Show More because I want to be able to choose more than one. I'm going to select travel, tourism, voyages and travel, travel hygiene, vaccination, passports, tourist, okay, and possibly even Americans in foreign countries. And I'm going to update that. We are now down to 56 articles, which is a really good number to work with. So here we have our articles. Just scanning those to give you an idea of what we see. Why medical tourism is rare in addiction market. Facing fears about travel abroad. Adding value to travel abroad. Now, in looking at these, make sure that you are paying attention also to the source type on to the left side of your article in this listing. As long as it says periodical, you're good. News, you're good. But if it says like a review or a book review, that's really just what it is, a review of a book written about travel. So let's take a look at this one, traveling with a sense of passion and wonder. We're going to select the PDF for this. Now, this is an older article, April 12, 2002. However, I just want to show you the gist of it and what it would look like. So the PDF is probably one of my preferred formats, mainly because it's in the same format that you would see it in the print form. So you've got the graphic as well as the text. Okay. And so let's say we've looked through this article and we decide this is something that we're going to reference. You've got tools on the right side of your screen. You can save this to Google Drive. You can print it. You can email it to yourself. You can cite it. So when you click on the citation, you don't just have those 2 or 3 standard ones that you see all the time. You have these in addition to those. So you've got ABNT, AMA, APA, Chicago, Harvard Australian, and then Harvard, Chicago, MLA, and Vancouver. All right, so then you would select that and cite your work. Okay, and that is how you search and navigate Academic Search Complete.